From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good afternoon and happy Sunday. I'm back here in the Home Weather Center today. We've had a great couple of days. Me, Aurora, and Mike have been at the weather conference down in Loretto, Tennessee. A little small town, but that's kind of the throbbing heart of digital meteorology right now. There's some wonderful stuff going on down there, so we're just now coming down from that. But of course, weather never sleeps, weather never rests. Let's see what we've got going on. Stop me if you've heard this before. Here comes that valley fog again, very stubborn. Temperatures probably upper limit, I'd say 50s there in the valley as a result of that. Widespread lower 50s across the Siskiyou County, Modoc County, East Mountains region, and the coast, mainly due to that very consistent cloud deck and fog at times through those valleys. We actually see relative consistency across a lot of the microclimates, kind of a unique pattern here in this respect. Hopping across out towards tonight, really into tomorrow morning as well. Our lows get back down to, I'd say, upper 30s, lower 40s, but still we're not seeing any freezing in Hayfork. Out towards Weaverville, not quite just yet. The valley will stay in the upper 30s, lower 40s. Similar situation with those 40s out along the coast, and of course those upper elevations in Lassen County and out towards the East Mountains as a whole. Yeah, we'll be 31, 30, 29 out there. But listen, we've been talking about the dry pattern. I still think it's going to stick around. It's very stubborn. We're still right there in the middle. And as we get closer and closer to the bulk of where we'll see any showers, I'm starting to think they just won't be that substantial. Taking a look here, of course, at the precipitation outlook through mid-December. Notice off to our south and southeast, big time below average chances. Off to our north, still above average chances, and here we are just kind of caught in the middle of that, not seeing anything too meaningful. Of course, as we head through Saturday, so this is the next week, next 7 days, we're really honing in on a solution that Del Norte County is the place to be if you want any precipitation, maybe an inch and a half up by the state line, just up there. But notice most of our cities on the map, from Mount Shasta City, Bernie, Redding, Red Bluff, Chico, Willows, Chester, Susanville, you name it, most of us not going to see anything. You really don't even see accumulation of rainfall there, so dry is the name of the game for most of us as we head into the next week, which is heading into mid-December. So we are certainly going to see that rain shower activity across the coast, maybe a little further inland, eastern Humboldt County. But notice even out towards Trinity County, you really see those trends upwards as far as temperatures go. I think the main story is that the upper 60s coming back by Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday across the area. Certainly mild for this time of year, absolutely. We'll even see 60s in Mount Shasta City, Alturas out here, Modoc County, Susanville. Same situation. By, I'd say, let's call it Tuesday, Wednesday. I think that's when we'll start to see those first 60s. Those really elevate towards the end of the week when we start to clear out and get into this more high-pressure dominated system, or pattern, if you will, there by that end of the week. And you know what? Listen, I said it yesterday, Thursday there, towards the end of the week, a couple 70s do look possible, and here we are. That trend has continued. I do think it's going to happen. I really do. I think a few of us will see 70 or 71 there as we head towards that middle to second half of the week. Very mild for December, absolutely. I certainly like it. I mean, good outdoor conditions, and thankfully, rain chances, even though they are low and we could use some rain, November was a good month, so there's no need to worry too much right now. Of course, if we start to see drought-like conditions, or at least in terms of reservoirs draining, things like that, we'll let you know. But I think we're in a good spot right now to enjoy our weather without worrying too much.